Nick always wanted an engine test track. He decided to build one and wanted to share with you how he built one and the material he used to build the test track.
Hi fellas, it's Nick. Just making this video to show you how I built an engine test track. I always wanted to have one so I can test my engine. Well, the first thing I'll tell you fellas is the type of material I used, which is pine wood, aluminum angles, to fast track. And the pine wood, which you see right here, the measurements on that is 3/4 inch by 3 7/16 wide by 40 inches long. Now the next wood I used was 2 by 3, and I cut it 3 inches and 7/16, which is this piece right here. And I made 3 other ones that you can see right here. 1, 2, and 3. Now, this particular one here, what I did was I put it on here and I put 2 screws to hold it down, so that's stationary, and then I put this fast track and I screwed it on top of it like so. So now everything would be level with the other 3 pieces of wood. And to keep the ones that I'm going to move back and forth along this platform, I had to use aluminum angle, and the aluminum angle was 3/4 by 3/4, and I screwed it on to the 2 by 3 wood so that she'll sit like so. And I can slide it, but it won't move back. And then I put the fast track on top of it and I screwed it down. Now, basically this is how it would look with this particular one is screwed in and stationary. But this one I can move depending the type engine and how long the engine is. And it will be level. And I made an extra one. And this one, I didn't use the aluminum, I just used some wood. It's 3/4 by 3/16, and I cut to the length. So this would also slide, but it won't, move from it when the engine's on it. And of course, I could hook it up together, so now it becomes one unit, depending on what type engine I use with it, especially these steam engines with the tender. This particular wire that I have here with the clamp, what I would do is I have the transformer wire that you see here, and I would clip it, the positive onto the center rail and the negative onto the negative rail. Now that's how I would get my power onto this track. Now when I have the engine on, the wheels will touch this, so it'll pick up the neutral, and this wire I would clip to the contact on the engine that picks up the the power from the middle reel. Now, if it's a legacy engine, I didn't want to break down my legacy control and then bring it over to the test table and do it. So what I did was I ran a wire that will connect to the legacy base, which would be the wire that would be attached to the neutral, and it has a little clamp like this, and I would clamp it onto that wire. And then on the other end, I ran the wire, and as you can see, I have it here. So now what I would do if it was a legacy engine, I would just clamp this onto the neutral, like so. And now if I have a legacy engine, I can control it with the legacy controller. That's how I built this platform. I always wanted one, and I wanted something that was easy to make and easy to put the engine on and get the power to it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shut the camera off and I'll put a legacy engine on and I'll show you how it works. Hi fellas, as you can see I put the engine on, and that's a legacy engine. And right over here I have the red power coming from the transformer. I hooked it up to the center, and then we have the neutral. And this particular one here, this is the one that's bringing the legacy signal to this particular track, test track. And what we'll do now is we'll start it and we'll see how this works out. Here we go.
Norfolk Southern 9798, do you copy? Roger that, 9798, read you loud and clear. Start up and stand by. Copy that, NS 9798 out.
And I just want to mention the wheels on this particular engine, there's a set of wheels that is not connected to the drive, and the same on the front. So they're touching the neutral track. And then as you see this wire here, I have it clipped on to the pickup, the power. This is really smoking. Alright, so as you can see, as I mentioned, it's a legacy engine, it's on the test track, and we'll run through it. I just want to make sure everything is working good. So we start it up, we'll go with some crew
NS
torque.
9798, can I roll? Over. Norfolk Southern 9798, take the green. Over.
As you see, the smoke just went on.
Copy that. Norfolk Southern 9798, cleared outbound. Out. NS 9798 here. Hoses are coupled. Can I roll? Over. Norfolk Southern 9798, please stand by. Over. Acknowledged. 9798 is standing by. Out. Norfolk Southern 9798, you're good to go. Over. That's good news. NS 9798, cleared outbound. Out. Please go to restricted speed. Over.
Now, you can't see it, but the wheels are moving.
NS 9798 out. 9798, please go to slow speed. Over. Copy, dispatcher. Slow speed. NS 9798 out. 9798, please go to limited speed. Over. Copy, dispatcher. Limited speed. NS 9798 out.
I seem to be having some trouble with the smoke unit.
9798, please go to normal speed. Over.
Oh, there she goes.
Roger that. Normal speed. NS 9798 out. 9798, eyeball.
really moving now.
Out.
That's medium smoke. Something's going on with that smoke unit. Not quite sure.
Please go to limited speed. Over. 9798. Please go to medium speed. Over. 9798. Please go to slow speed. Over. 9798. Please go to restricted speed. Over.
I will test the coupler.
Acknowledged. Restricted speed. NS 9798 out.
That works. I don't know if you can see the back one, but that one works. And then we'll do emergency shutdown.
9798. Emergency stop. 9798 here. I'm hitting the brakes.
Something's going on with that smoke unit. I have to check
9798
it
here.
out.
Engine is at full stop. Over. Roger that, 9798. Good work. Out.
Well, I just wanted to show you how I made the test track and how it works. Now, if I had a steam engine on, the tender would be over in this area. The tender would be right up in this area. That's why I have this extra long track here. And seems to work out pretty good, but I'm going to have to check out that smoke unit. I don't know what just happened.
Hope you enjoyed the video. A comment, rate, and subscribe will be appreciated. Don't forget to ring the bell to get all the email notifications from Nick's channel.